Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. Did you just burp?
No.
Welcome to the first video of 2019. The first official video. I know I just uploaded the SeaWorld video. Today's January 2nd. I just uploaded that video today, but this is our first official outing of 2019, and we are here at someplace very new. To us, at least. We are here at Zoo Tampa in Lowry Park. Now, this was formerly known as the Lowry Park Zoo, so if you hear anybody mention the Lowry Park Zoo, this is where we're at. So, this is our first time out at the zoo in a very long time. I haven't been here in years. Like, the last time I was here, I think I was in elementary school on a field trip, so some of this stuff is vaguely familiar to me, but I haven't been to the zoo in such a long time. When was the last time you were here again?
I picked up my cat.
You picked up, okay, so she's been here recently, so this is going to be a very interesting experience for me. A few things I faintly remember, but I'm not entirely sure. I know they have a few rides here. Might get on some rides, maybe not. We'll see, but we are here for the day. We're going to check out some of the animals and see if there's any other fun stuff to do, so I'm super excited. Let's head on inside. Now, as I said earlier, it is January 2nd, so the holidays just ended, and they still have their Christmas tree up and a few of their other Christmas decorations. This is a really nice tree. It's nice and thick. 3 C's. Coda, go up to the tree just for scale.
I'm short tall.
I know. It's a good scale. That is a very thick tree. It's a clouded leopard.
Very powerful legs.
Now, the easiest way to get to this zoo that I can describe to you guys is if you guys are on vacation in Orlando and you want to pay this zoo a visit, you would just hop on I-4, take I-4 all the way down to Tampa. Eventually, I-4 will turn into 275 North. You're just going to take 275 North, and you will immediately start seeing signs for Zoo Tampa at Lowry Park. Just follow those signs, and you will be over there. If you look like you're in a sketchy neighborhood and you want to lock your doors, then you're going the right way. Because just like Busch Gardens, what's outside of this tourist area is very sketchy neighborhoods. So if you feel scared, you're in the right spot.
We want this animal to be able to come out here and be comfortable in front of people. And so we're hoping that we can get him to hang out even longer on stage and eventually, possibly, be able to fly to a desk at some point. So that's why we brought one of our other keepers up here. She's actually our animal behaviorist from in the animal department, and Arthur doesn't know her. So we thought, all right, well, let's see if Arthur will fly to her and what he does. And he says, okay, I'll do it, but I'm not going to stay very long. I'm just going to come over here and look at you, and then maybe I'll go over here. So you can see him hanging out, and he's getting that reinforcement because he flew Sue, and he doesn't know Sue. And that's another very important thing about animal behavior. Just because you're giving an animal a reinforcement, giving him a treat or a toy or whatever, that does not mean that that animal is necessarily going to come to you. It is also about relationships. And so the animals in the zoo all have relationships with the keepers that take care of them every single day. Again, this is Sylvester. He is a Sulawesi hornbill. Here's Sylvester. This is Sylvester. Hopping. Hopping, he's hopping, he's hopping. Hop, hop. Yay!
Doesn't matter where we are, if Coda knows there's stingrays, she's got to go and find them. The sea pancake. This little guy just caught my eye. He was just trotting around. So look at him go. Coda is not a fan of the snakes, but I enjoy snakes. I think they are cute, just not the poisonous ones. If I see them out in the wild and I know they're poisonous, then they're not so cute.
If they see all this green, they don't see green, they see it.
Maybe we should just take them out.
What are these? They're so cute. Come on, little guy. You can do it.
Alright, let me go ahead.
This alligator is covered in poop.
He's having a shitty day.
Yeah. There's a lot of poop. He just doesn't care anymore. Just chilling, accepting his fate. Here's the Florida panther. He's kind of awake. His eyes are still closed. He just moved his head up.
Yeah.
And back down.
Hi, baby.
Come on, do it. You got this, dude. Swiggity swooty. There you go. Springtime activities.
Winter.
You got this, little guy. Don't give up on your dreams. This is something a bit more interesting. They have a tidal wave here. Granted, it's a very, very small drop. But from what I hear and what I saw earlier, sounds like you can make a big sploosh. We will observe. If I came more prepared, I would definitely ride this thing. But alas, I'm not in the mood to get completely soaking wet. Yeah, that's a pretty decent splash. Those people are thoroughly soaked. And they do take your photo on the ride, just so you folks know. Look at this guy with the selfie stick. Oh my god. My dude had a selfie stick. Now see, this I feel like is the main attraction when it comes to Lowry Park Zoo. They got attractions over here, they got different restaurants and shops. Whole bunch of cool things. This is where everyone's hanging out. See, I don't remember any of this. I don't.
I mean, it's also like the hub. You can go to the petting zoo, you can go to Africa, you can go to Florida.
Oh, really?
That's why everybody's here.
Ah, okay. I did not know that.
And then the monkeys are that way.
That's cool. So, first negative experience at Zoo Tampa. I'm talking. Anyways, first negative experience. We tried to get some ice cream, which, I mean, I shouldn't say we tried. We did get ice cream. It was just a little bit of a process. There was maybe like 2 or 3 families ahead of us when we got in line. And we waited almost 15-20 minutes to get some ice cream. There was only one person inside that little ice cream shop, and you know, that's fine, just she wasn't moving with a purpose or anything. The efficiency was very, very low over there. And also another kind of big issue is that, you know, she was wearing gloves, but she only bothered to take off one of her gloves when she was ringing people up, and the glove that she did have on, she was using it to take cash and the cards, and then didn't bother to change the gloves when she was going to mess with ice cream. So we saw a lady handling cash, then go with the same glove and pick up some ice cream cones and fill it with ice cream. Not the best thing in the world. So I made sure to get a cup, and it's not something that she would handle with her hands. And she did the same thing with Coda and I. You know, she took off one of her gloves, but the other glove she used for the money and didn't bother to change. So I don't know what the big deal with that. So it's a bit of an issue here, but we still have a bit more zoo to go. So let's see if we can find some other positives about this place. You can kind of see it. They have their own little kiddie coaster. It's nothing crazy, nothing like Busch Gardens, but it's a little kiddie coaster nonetheless. Still cool, something to do. Yeah, it's a shame we didn't get to come here during the Christmas celebration that they had, because I feel like this would have been a pretty tunnel to walk through. What in the world? This is in the bathroom in the Africa portion of the park. They each have different little factoids. That is interesting. Look at the cute little meerkats.
You see the one on the tree, right?
I do see the one on the tree. That's what I'm focusing on. The little Timons. They're so cute. I want 10 of them.
Okay. I mean, there's 4 right here. So we're almost done.
You think they'll notice if we take one?
Should you just dig a spot to sit in?
Probably.
Check her out.
Yes. That one's their butt hanging out. These things are adorable. We got some little baby animals. There's a baby elephant. Look at how small. I mean, it's smaller than the others. It's not quite fresh of a baby, but look at the little baby zebra. There's two of them. Yay, see the other one. And they're so small. Oh, those things are so cute. And the elephants over there are cute. And then we have giraffes. These things are so pretty. I fail to understand how people can go out in the wild and start poaching these things and killing them for sport. I don't understand. They're so pretty. Look at him. He's so precious. And get some milk. Get some milk. Uh-oh, Mama's not having it. It's not time for leche. Meanwhile, the giraffe's over here. He's scratching himself. These are the pygmy hippos. Oh, look at him yawn! The one in the back is the newest one, born December 1st of last year, well, 2017, named Holly Berry. This little guy was, or this little girl was all over the news whenever she was born, I remember, because she was so flippin' adorable, and she's still pretty adorable now. Look at that face. Oh, okay, bye. Aww. Now this is a rhino. Look at the horn on that fella. That is terrifying. Please don't eat the poop. Please don't eat the poop. Okay, you're sniffing the poop. Do not eat the poop. It's a little baby rhino. He's following around his mama. Oh, and there it goes. There it is. Baby, stay away. No, don't do it. Don't do it. No. You're in the splash zone. Okay. I guess, you know, curious. It's only natural. Oh, dear. And it's done. And, yeah.
So it's 80 degrees out. Feels like 83. This is his way of cooling down.
Smells like hardcore chlorine.
That's that was your own doing.
I know. Now my shoes wet. That's fine. I feel refreshed.
That's good. Feeling better?
Yeah, I feel better. I feel better. It's warm out today. What can I do? Yeah, 80 degrees.
Feels like 83. Sorry, I'm not on your face. And you're also wearing dark colors. I'm wearing pants for reasons.
Yeah. Okay, I feel good. We can go now.
Whee! So we're looking at the monkeys. Alright, look at how cute. Yeah, hi, little guy. You're cute. But chicken. It's okay, they help keep the insects down. You do you, bud. Good job. You guys are my favorite. Look at him, isn't he so cute?
The little baby orangutan over there.
No, can't hold it.
It's adorable. And we got some other monkeys over here.
Lemurs.
Lemurs,
That
sorry.
might be a monkey.
This one's just hanging out.
That's a monkey.
He's swanging.
I think that's a chimp.
Oh, whoa! These give me anxiety. Oh, now where are you going? Oh, from the tree. Okay, there you go. You make it look so effortless. Oh, look, the other one's down here too. And that's their butt. And what trip to any tourist destination would be complete without a visit to the gift shop that is located at the front and exit of every park. They have a lot of the standard items that you would see in any kind of animal gift shop, just any and all things animal related, and plus the stuff that you would find basically anywhere, drinks and candy and chips. Got your t-shirts and stuffed animals. Nothing too spectacular. In a coda. Alright, Zoo Tampa, let's talk. Really? Really? You're gonna go and do that? Dear Lord. Why? So that was a pretty interesting experience. Again, my primary issue is that I'm used to, you know, SeaWorld, Busch Gardens, Disney, and the type of enclosures that they have in their habitats with the animals. This is like a very, like, family-run small like zoo, and you can definitely tell the difference. Like the zoo that I remember is like the old part of the zoo. This place definitely expanded quite a bit from what I remember it being. You can tell which parts of the zoo are newer than the others, and the older part of the zoo, you can tell the buildings are not very well maintained. They're not super cleaned. The habitats are a little bit older, but you go inside the newer area of the park and you know where the rides and everything are, and you can tell that some of that stuff is a bit more maintained than the older part of the zoo. But overall, not a terrible experience. It's still a fun place to go if you're with your family and you're wanting to, you know, look at some different animals and everything. And they have quite a big variety of animals as compared to SeaWorld or Busch Gardens. You know, they can only have so many animals, so they can definitely fit a lot more here. Their enclosures and spaces are just, you know, a bit smaller. So overall, what would, you know, do you like coming here? Would you recommend this place?
I do.
You do?
I like coming.
Okay. So yeah, definitely I wouldn't go out of my way for it. Let's put it that way. I wouldn't go out of my way for it. If you're on vacation in Orlando, I wouldn't go out of my way for this. Like, if you want this to be a part of your plans, then definitely make it a part of your plans, but don't like get here and be like, oh, we need to do this. It's definitely not one of those places. And the major issue that we had today was the health, was the, you know, health violation from the lady at the ice cream place. And we made sure to make a note of that. We left a review of this place, or a survey. We did a survey and we made sure to leave that in there. So I'm sure they're going to correct it. So overall, not a terrible experience. We'll definitely be back here at some point. We don't know when, but you know, well, if we got nothing better to do, we'll come back out here and we'll look at some more animals, because there's still a few things that we didn't exactly get to this trip, but we'll be sure to get to next trip. So with that, we are off, and we will see you guys in the next video.
I swear I live